Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a Dollar Tree haul. I'm gonna show you what I got. I hope everyone's doing well. Beautiful today. We have like 63 of a high where we're at. So it was beautiful. So me and hubby went out and we had a quick lunch at Mickey D's. Because of Lent, the filet of fish sandwiches is on um, a, um, a combo pack type of a situation. So hubby had filet of fishes and he had a few fries. We both got a cola piece. In fact, I have mine right here. It came with my meal. And this cup, I was asking my husband because I don't know nothing about some of this stuff. It says here on the cup that it says the Angel Reese Special. I asked my husband who this was because I have no idea who the hell Angel Reese was. But anyway, told me it's some sportswoman or something. So anyway, got this. It came with it. And I don't eat fish. I've discussed that. I only eat shrimp or crab. That's it. I don't like any other kind of fish out there. I ended up with a 10-piece chicken McNugget that came with the drink as well as a medium french fry. So, I'm going to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree, and I found a lot of nice treasure. If you want to pause me and get your pen and paper ready again, or also get yourself a beverage, it's going to be a little bit. So, yeah, I'm excited to show you this, and I'm excited of the stuff that I found. So, I'm going to move right along with it in no particular order. I'm just going to take the first bag right here. And we love these. If you watch my videos faithfully, you know. Dollar Tree, as well as Ollie's. Not Aldi's, Ollie's. Ollie's outlet store. We've had the bigger bags of these. My husband has. He loves these. These are the Hers. This is the Hers Stubs. This is the Sweet and Sticky Barbecue Cheese Curls. And this bag here from the Dollar Tree is 2 3/4. There goes the bag on the floor. 2 3/4 ounce. 2 3/4 ounce, almost 3 ounces of the stubs. So I got 2 bags of these. Pardon me. My whole bag just fell off my lap all over the floor. Okay. So, as I was saying, I picked up 2 bags of these. Right here. A bag for each of us. You know, afternoon snack. You know, watching TV, working on the computer, whatever. Or evening time. So, got 2 bags of those, one for each of us. And then I got... Hold on just a moment, please. Okay. I picked this up. This is by the Be Pure. This is a 4-in-1 stackable lipstick. You get, is it 4 or 5? It says 4-in-1, so I guess it's 4. You get 4 different colors of lipstick by Be Pure for $1.25. Looks like you get a light nude, a dark nude, a red, and kind of like a dark brick red color. Like I said, Be Pure, right here. So, no matter what you're wearing, I'm sure any of these shades would go with it. So, I picked that up. That was a good deal. You get 4 different ones. Let me open this. I know some people want to know what it looks like. So, the colors, that is. If I'm able to swatch things, I will. So, it looks like a pen. It even has a clip on it. It looks just like a pen with the clip right here. You can, I don't know why you'd wear it that way, but I don't know, whoever designed it. So you get so much in each one. So this is the lightest color. It looks like like I said, a light nude, but on the plastic, that is. But it's sort of a pink too. But it looks like it's a creamy pink. So we're gonna just swatch this. Oh my God, people, these are buttery soft. You barely have to put any effort into applying this, pushing down. So that's that one right there. Then you twist this. Okay, you don't pull right away. You twist. See, it's got threads on top of each of the plastic pieces right before the lipstick comes out. So it's a twist version. This reminds me of the pencils back in the day, if you know the ones I'm talking about. Not the regular mechanical pencil with the lead long pieces. The ones where you got like 10 or 12 pieces, and as the lead wore down, you pulled it out, you put it up top, and the next one would come down like that. I loved those pencils when I was growing up as a kid. I know you can still find them in places, but I preferred those better than the full leaded pencil where you got the lead pieces and you had to feed it through either the top or the bottom, and then the twisting motion or the clicky motion. I rather the pull ones. So this one here, like I said, it looks like a nude, but I don't think now that I'm looking at it, but the color of the lipstick's actually even darker than this. I'd say it's like a dark terracotta or something. So I'm going to apply that one. Again, buttery smooth, very, very buttery smooth. Pretty colors. All right, then we'll go to the next one here, which is a reddish color. It's from what I can tell from the plastic, but let's see the lipstick. Oh yeah, it's definitely red. So here's the red shade. Buttery soft. That's how I like lipstick, buttery soft. That's the red one. And the final one is a deeper berry, very dark berry, kind of brick red. I'd say more brick red, but maybe a very deep dark berry. But it's coming off more like a brick red. The old, as your bricks get older, they get patinaed or whatever. So that's that one. Again, look at this. Very effortlessly, don't have to apply hard. Super soft, moist, moisturizing, buttery smooth lipsticks, and you get 4 of them. So I got that. Now this you don't have to twist, you just press down. It's when you're doing the other 4 pieces. Twist and then apply to the top or the bottom, which, however you're trying to get to whatever color you're looking for. So yeah, got that by Be Pure. Then I found these. There was like, I don't know, 4 or 5, possibly even 6 cents of these. I just chose the ones that I liked the most. Now, these are sealed. You'll see that in just a moment. This is called the Spa There Care. That's what it's called. Spa There, or Spa, yeah. Spa the Care. Spa the Carry. SPATHECARY. Spothecary. I thought it was Bolero at first, because of the packaging, but no, it's Spothecary. This is strawberry scented. It is a refreshing body scrub, and there's quite a bit in here for $1.25. It's 6 ounces, but that's a lot. This is, probably the size of a baby food jar. There's the top of it, cute packaging too. Man, there's a good amount of scrub in there. And it's filled to the tippy top, which I'll show you in just a moment. This is a natural exfoliant, pH balance. Some of this is hard to read because it's so small. Phosphate-free for all skin types. Paraben-free, alcohol-free, sulfate-free, silicone-free, mineral oil-free, and not tested on animals. And then, of course, if you want to, please recycle. this is plastic. I thought it was glass at first. It's not. It's plastic. So this is just strawberry refreshing body scrub, pink sugar, and vitamins A, C, and E, and it stimulates, exfoliates, and hydrates. And all that is there and right there where I read. And then there's more on the other two sides of the label yet too. It tells you, how to go about using it in case you've never used a body scrub before. But let me see. Leaves your skin feeling soft, clean, infused with the vitamins and the minerals. Include this into your daily care regime. Look beautiful. It says that the strawberry, now this is about each of the scent notes that I read. The strawberry, the pink sugar, and then the vitamins. Starting with the strawberry, it says a rich antioxidant and vitamin E helps replenish moisture and boost the appearance of skin's elasticity for soft, smooth skin. That was under the strawberry part. Pink sugar, it says, acts as a natural, gentle exfoliant for softer, smoother looking skin. Vitamins A, C, and E help to hydrate, brighten, and give the appearance of smooth skin while replenishing natural oils for a youthful glow. And then I said how to use it. It says, just apply a generous amount to wet skin and massage in, or you can use a buff puff thing if you wanted to, it's saying. And then it says use in a circular motion and then rinse well. And then it tells you the other ingredients that are, most common things that's in this stuff. And of course, keep this away from children. Keep it away from your eyes because it will burn your eyes because of the chemicals, and that. And even the sugar that's in it, it could, cause your eyes to burn. And I'm sure there's salt in this somewhere. I'm sure there's sodium in that. But it does, I'm just going to read a little bit about the other ingredients. Of course, there's water. Water's in everything. We have water, and then we have sucralose in here. I don't know what sucralose is doing here, but it's in there. And then we have glycerin. We have hydrostim. I don't know what the hell it is. These words here sometimes. Just browsing through it. There's shea butter in this. There's the perfume, the strawberry perfumey smell. There's actually strawberry fruit extract itself in here too. Yeah, there's a number of things that's in this. So they actually have a website there on. I don't know if we're going to really see it on this camera, but right down here in blue is their actual website. It's distributed by G2 Beauty, New York, New York. You can visit their actual website at www.thespotthecarry.com. So I'm going to go to that later when I have some time on my phone. I'm going to look this up and see, what other products they sell by this company and what this is actually going for, other than the $1.25 I paid for it in the Dollar Tree. So the lid is the same, fancy packaging, all around, beautiful packaging, and it's heavy when you hold it. This is, pretty heavy. So opening it up, like I said, they are sealed. They're sealed, and there's even that extra cardboardy piece that goes in and out here. But then this is sealed. So let me try to get this off because there's no real tab part to pull up on. It is completely all around, no little tabby. So let me work at this a little bit to see how I'm going to get this off of here. All right, let me see. It's coming slowly. It's really on here, people. It's coming, but it is not coming easily. And they are filled to the tippy top. And as I'm peeling it, you see it's even squirting out. That's how overfilled these jars are. And of course, you could peel these labels off because they're paper. They are a paper label. You can peel these and peel this, rinse these jars out, and maybe save them for something else that you could repurpose these old jars with. Maybe paper clips, bobby pins, thumbtacks, mini rubber bands, those colored, they have the all black, and then they always have like the pastel or the neon, the little rubber bands that everybody's so, gung-ho about, that they either put them in their hair or they make, bracelets from them, by intertwining the rubber bands. There's so much you can do with those little rubber bands. I have them from the Dollar Tree. I have them in the neon brights, and I haven't used them yet, but you get quite a bit of rubber bands in those. Sometimes there's like 75, 50, 150, 200. There's many uses for those little itty bitty rubber bands. I'm still having a hard time getting this off, people. I'm working at it. You see it squirting out? That's how overfilled it is. It does smell like strawberry. Let me see here. And again, there's the lipsticks that I just showed you. The 4-in-1 business. Oh, these are not easily coming off. Oh my Lord, are these hard to get off, people? They are hard to get off. They're really honored. Do they even want us to use the product? Oh my God, let me see here. I am trying, and this is really sealed hard on here. Okay, holy God, I finally got it. Look at how overfilled this is. It is filled up to the top. And it's jam-packed. It is overfilled. It's right up to the rim. Look at this. And I didn't even get all this part off yet. All right. Look at how overfilled this is. Now, I'm just going to rub a little. Oh, yeah, it feels nice. It doesn't feel extremely coarse, like some body scrubs are really coarse. This is just that perfectness, where you just get that normal sugar feel, not overly abrasive. I'm just going to stick it right here. Of course, I'll wash later. Yes, when you're rubbing, it's that more gentler exfoliation, as if you took sugar and fragrance oils or essential oils and some food dye, and you made your own scrubs at home just from regular sugar. It's just like regular sugar consistency, regular granulate sugar. Yeah. And it does smell like strawberry. This is going to be really good for, springtime, summertime. Maybe even right now you want to start getting yourself ready for that beautiful, hydrated, glowing skin, and get the dead skin off from the winter, I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is really, really nice. So I took the strawberry. Then I also picked it up in the Spa the Carry. It's called the Spa the Carry. I got it in the Peaches and Cream. Brighten Body Scrub. Did it say something different? No, this one says refreshing. This one says brighten. It's Peaches and Cream brightening. And it has vanilla and vitamin E. It does the same thing. It's 6 ounces. It stimulates, exfoliates, and hydrates. But it says Peaches and Cream Bright Body Scrub, brightening body scrub. Then right there in that little bit of white, it says, again, with vanilla and vitamin E. And again, cruelty-free, and the price is even marked on them right there. $1.25, and same with the strawberry. Pre-marked already, pre-priced. Did I say $1.85? I don't even know what I'm saying. $1.25. So it's right on there for you. I like that. That way you don't have to be guessing what something is or just assuming it's $1.25 to find out when you get to register. It's not. So Peaches and Cream with vanilla and vitamin E. Pretty packaging on this one too. love the packaging. It goes all the way around on all four sides. And I do plan on keeping these jars myself, even though I, suggested it. I'll rinse them out really good with soapy hot water a few times, and then I'll use them for something. I'm not throwing them away. And then there's the label on top, very pretty too. But if you are going to do that, and these labels come right off. They are a paper, kind of plasticky type of a label. Same with this, peels off real easy. So anyway, same thing, sealed. This one doesn't seem to be as overfilled for some reason. It's filled, but not right up to its tippy top. I guess, manufacturing. They try to give you the same weights, but sometimes you get lucky and you get an overspill. You actually get a little extra. Now that one was easier to come off, as you just seen. The strawberry one was really on there tight. Yes, it smells like peaches and cream. It's strong. You can smell it. Same with strawberry. There's no mistaking. You can't smell the fragrance in these. It's not light. It's noticeable. The peaches in here smell like, again, peaches in a jar, peaches in a can, Del Monte or any brand of peaches you buy with the light or heavy syrup. That's exactly what it smells like. And that's the kind of peach I like, that kind of peachiness. So I got both these, and I will be using them to get off the dead skin. I do have other brands, not from Dollar Tree at the moment. These are the only two I have from Dollar Tree. I do have from Walmart, Tree Hut, and then Walmart has their own scrubs. I think they're $5.50 or $6.50. They're big tubs of it. So I do use body scrub, but I don't use it every day. Some people may, I don't. I use it every couple days. So, summertime, I don't have to worry about it, But during the winter time, my skin gets very dry no matter how much I moisturize it with soaps, moisturizing lotions. And I just have very dry skin. I always have. And even though I moisturize it, I'll go like this on my arm, sometime later after I've moisturized. You'll see all it flaking off me like body dander. So, it's always, my arms get affected the most. My upper arms here, across my chest in this area, I'll get it. I'll get it somewhere on the upper part of my breast right here. I'll get that flakiness. I get it at the bra mark on the side and right where your bra goes across your back. I get it all in that area. Very, very dry. I get it on my shins of my, lower legs, and I get it around the top of the foot. I'll get dryness, and around the back where your Achilles tendon is at, and I'll get it around the front of the ankle just the same. And I'll sometimes my toes even get it. Not all my toes, just certain toes will start getting like so dry. I don't know. I've always had it all my life. So then I found these products. I could have swore there was another ones, but it might be in another bag here. Because there's no particular order to this video. This is by LA Colors. The line, I don't know when this line came out. There wasn't a lot to choose from. But LA Colors, I mentioned this in a few of my Dollar Tree hauls, that LA Colors, I swear to God, every week, if not every 2 weeks, at least once a month, any of those combinations, LA Colors is always coming out with a new line, a new line of configuration of eyeshadows, blushes, lipsticks, lip gloss, lip balms, eyeliners, all these combos that they do. And they always give them a name. They'll name the line, the collection. So this one was called Let's Get Away. This here is the name of the line, Let's Get Away, right here. And this, again, was from LA Colors, right there. And this here is, I've seen a lot of different shades in this. Most of the other products this line was gone. So I don't even know what all belongs to this collection. But there was a few of these laying around in different skin tones. But this couldn't have been just the line itself. There had to be more products. And I don't know when this exactly came out, because I haven't been in Dollar Tree a lot again. But I will start going out. The weather's better. And of course, they bring a lot nice stuff, a lot more nicer stuff out once we get past the holidays, with the Thanksgiving, the Halloween, the Christmas is all fine. But during the summer and the spring and the summertime, you know, right after Easter even, I seen a lot of Easter stuff today. Oh my God, did I see the Easter stuff? Um, they bring out a lot of stuff, not just in makeup and stuff like that, for spring and summer. Any products, including food and drinks and that. They pack the stores. I love when they do that because you get to see new stuff, returning stuff sometimes. If you didn't get it or you did get it, you just want to stock up on it more. Also, new treats and goodies, new food items. I separate that from, I separate the sweets from food, but it's all, digestible. So, anyway, and the drinks. And I love every year because they get stocked with Sunny D, the big balls of Sunny D for $1.25. And the grocery stores, including Walmart want more for the Sunny D products. And Sunny D always introduces new flavors too. So, but they do have their original orange, and then they have their strawberry orange. This past year, and I think 2 years back even, they had the sherbet Sunny D, and man, it was really good. If you just drink it like that, like I do, that's fine. But you can actually spike that business. Hell yeah, you could put your vodka in there, your tequila in there, whatever you want, and you can kind of freeze it a little bit just to a slushy stage, or you have one of these machines where you put a liquid in, and it makes it into a slushy, slurpy type of consistency. Yeah, you can spike your Sunny D. You can also add soda to it, soda and Sunny D, and then you can get sherbet of whatever flavor, orange, raspberry, or lime, or you can get the combination all together in one thing. You can put that in, and you can make a fruit punch. With Sunny D, 7 Up, or Sprite, Sierra Mist, whatever, and then put the ice cream to it. So, yeah, all things to look forward to if you're having parties, cookouts, or you just want to entertain yourself for one. You can make yourself some good cocktails from Sunny D. So, and even if you don't own one of those freezy icy machines, I own one. It's the Margaritaville concoction maker. I have one. You make your margaritas, your I know what I'm trying to say. My mind is going so fast, my mouth can't keep up with it. Daiquiris, that's the word I was looking for. You make your daiquiris, your margaritas, whatever you want. It takes the ice and then it takes the liquid and they blend together and it's in that nice slushy type consistency. But I had this margarita maker oh Jesus, from Margaritaville. It's original. I had gotten it probably about 7, 8 years ago. I got it in Bed Bath & Beyond stores. And let me tell you, it comes in handy for parties, but it really comes in good all summer when it's stinking hot and you need an ice cold beverage, alcohol or virgin. So back to the LA colors. Let's get away line. This here is a highlighter illuminator. This is 0.26 fluid ounces, which is generous. You get a sponge tip applicator with this on the top of it. Just like some of the lip glosses, they have a sponge applicator. They're showing you this and telling you this right here and then showing you it. If you want to use your separate makeup sponges, you can do that too, but they're including it. So this one here is in Sunburst, and this one is, I don't think there was anything lighter than this. This is about, I think, as light as it can go. So if you just want that little sun-kissed look, or you want that glow, or you might be going to the beach, and you want to look, half decent for the beach, or you're having a party, or you're invited to a cookout or something, or a luau party during the summer. Also, if you're going camping, maybe you want to look good for who you're among and even the wild animals. But anyway, it's that nice sun-kissed glow color, not too much. I think this color, of course, would be like on fair to medium shade tone white people. But if you're of any color, I think this would still give you just a nice glow. It's just going to give you that nice glow. Because I used products like this already from LA Color in the past. These highlighter liquids versus the powdered ones. I don't see much difference between the powder or the liquid ones. To me, they're both. I like both, but this is maybe something like a BB cream in a way, but this here gives you that glow. It just gives you that nice sun glow. So your skin looks, hydrated instead of looking, crepey and, whatever. But anyway, this was the lightest. It's called Sunburst right there. Sunburst. And it's a nice light one. And I don't think whatever your color is, it doesn't matter. This one would go with anybody. It's going to give you that juicy, plump radiance to your skin and moisturizing at the same time. But I did pick up this one. And of course, you can blend these. You can blend 2 different kind or 3 different kind to perfect whatever you're trying to perfect. But this one is from the same line, LA Colors, Let's Getaway. This one here, and they say they're new. They're right there. This here is also the 2.26 fluid ounces. Highlighter eliminator also with the applicator sponge. This here is a little bit darker. This is light, you see. Then when I put this there, this is a little bit darker, just a little bit. But they had darkers yet. Many different darker colors beyond this. This one here is called Sun Drenched. And it's just a little darker. I don't like too dark because I look, if I just get a natural glow suntan from the natural sun outside, just a kiss of it, I look good. If my skin starts getting darker and darker, I know a lot of people want that darkest tan they can possibly get. And even going to sunbeds and all that other business. Not me. Even with makeup. If it looks too dark, I look old being too dark. So I just want that kiss of color. Just that little bit of kiss. So I got both of those. This is a light and this is a little lighter. But they had 3 or 4. Each one got darker and darker. So depending on your Dollar Tree, you might have to go to, 1 or 2 different Dollar Trees around you to find what you're exactly looking for, unless you hit it lucky the first time. But I got both of those, and I will be enjoying them. Then in this bag, still Dollar Tree. We're still a Dollar Tree. I got 2 more snacks, 1 for each of us. Hold on a moment, just getting some things out of the bag. I got these for each of us as a snack too. I know the Dollar Tree carries a number of Snyder of Hanover, Pennsylvania pretzels. All different kinds of pretzels from Snyder's in the Dollar Tree. All different sizes, weights and bags. I think they even have a pound one out right now that it's another Snyder's pretzel. It's a pound bag for $1.25. And I think it's just the regular thickness. And it's the bigger pretzel shape, not, the smaller ones. There's so much stuff. You really got to look. And you do find a lot of stuff there that, food-wise, from all companies, not just Snyder's that I'm going to be talking about. If it's in a trial size, like 3 ounces or 4 ounces, for $1.25, gives you a chance to try something, whether before you want to invest in a big bag. But if you're looking for the big bag, because you've already had the product, sometimes it's better to go to Dollar Tree for it, and not even Walmart or the grocery stores. So this here, I've had these in the past, but I had them from Walmart moons ago, in the regular full-size big bag, and I didn't pay no $1.25. It was, 3-4 something. So I know what these taste like, but that's why I also picked them up, because I do like them. This is the Snyder's of Hanover. This is the braided twist, okay? It's a stick pretzel, but it's braided in the honey wheat, made with real honey, made with whole grain. Right here, Snyder's twisted braids in honey wheat, made with real honey. And what did I say over here? Made with whole grains. I love these. And this here is a 6-ounce bag. 6 ounces per gram. This is a lot of pretzels in here. So, just to give you a little more information about it, it says that these are non-GMO, project verified, and it says that these are good until April 12th of 2025. So we still got some shelf life on there. Almost a month and something. And both packages, let me check the date. Yep, both packages have the same date on them. So, like I said, I've had these in the past, but not from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree just got these. I've never seen these in Dollar Tree before. If they were there, I've never noticed them. Any Dollar Trees I go to. This here says that the honey wheat braided twists are delicious flavor baked into each crunchy twist stick. Honey wheat braided twists combined with a rich flavor of wheat with real honey and a touch of brown sugar for a delectable sweet taste experience and hearty crispy crunch. And that's the back of it. And there's the honey. So yeah, I got one of these for each of us. Another day when you're looking for a crunchy snack. Okay, then I found some more beauty products. Another LA Colors is what I said. I knew there had to be another one because I remember. So I showed you the highlighter things, the glossy ones right here. Here's another product from LA Colors. It's also from the Let's Getaway line collection. And this is in the color Skinny Dip. And what it is 0.46 fluid ounces. This here is a cream gel blush. It's a cream gel blush in this color Skinny Dip. And I would say that this is I don't know. Let me take it out of the package. But there it is, Skinny Dip up here. New Skinny Dip, LA Colors, Getaway, Let's Getaway line. So, let me open this up. In fact, I'm going to come back to those other two again that I just showed you. So, Skinny Dip Gel Blush. Oh my God, I can get the packaging open. Sometimes these open easy and sometimes not so easy. Alright. Alright, so here it is. Skinny Dip. There's other blushes, depending on your Dollar Tree, how hammered they got. So they have some of this laying around yet. By the line, Let's Getaway. So, opening this up, I wanted to show you it out of the package right there. And getting it out of the package, it is not sealed. I'm going to try to put some right up here on my wrist. It comes out sort of thick but kind of runny at the same end. So be careful when you're squirting it out. So I would say it's, I don't know, somewhere like a apricot color. I wouldn't say peach, maybe more apricot. And I'm going to just rub it in. It's a little too much, but that's why I'm trying to tell you, be careful when you're squirting it out of the tube. So, yeah, it's a creamy, I got the salt mixed in here from let me try to brush that over. From when I showed you the scrub. Okay, let me push the salt to the side. It's starting to come in. So that's its color right there. So be careful with this when you're squirting it out. You don't want to waste it, and then there's no way to get it back in the tube. Once it comes out of that little hole, that's it. So be very careful. I would say it's it's deep pigmented, and I would say it's kind of like, again, it's like an apricot color or a terracotta shade of some sort. Is not pink. There's a peachy apricot undertone to this. So yeah, very smooth, very delicate. It's creamy. It's not the dry powder blushes. So yeah, pick that one up. And hold on just a moment. Can you go get me a wet paper towel and a dry paper towel so I can wipe some of this off of me before it's all over the place? Okay, I'm going to give you one more glance at all of that because I'm going to make room here on my hand. So this is the blush I just showed you. This was the combination of the 4 lipsticks in one. And in the center, I showed you the strawberry body scrub. Dead center. So I'm going to wash this off and make room for more stuff. Okay. Let me dry here. Okay. We have a clean, fresh hand to start with again, because I have more stuff to show you. Now, I said I was going to go back to these two. These were the highlighters. Let me demonstrate them first. So, this was, the one I'm about to show you is the lightest of the two, and its name again was Sunburst, right there. It's the lighter of the two. So there it is in the tube, and there's the applicator. Look at the big applicator on that to apply it. It's a big full head. It's bigger than a cotton swab tip. Much bigger. And you pump down on this. I could tell you need to squeeze down. There's a space between the bottom of this and the top of the tube. You have to press. Yeah, it's a pressing motion like a pen. So you have to prime it till it starts coming up. Do you press this way even? Oh, yeah. I guess you can press this way. Okay, it's coming up through that tube right there. So it takes several pumps to get it going. All right, it's starting to come out. So press up and down, on your hand. If you have a little, I don't know, makeup paper thing that you use, to blend your stuff before you apply to your face, whatever. So anyway, pumping this is the lightest. And I hope we're going to see that. That's its color. That's what I want. I don't want to look dark. I just want that nice glow that looks like I'm hydrated and I just had a little kiss of sun. That's what it is right there. That's the lighter one. Now, I'm going to show you the darker one, the little bit darker one, because I don't like nothing too dark in these kind of highlighter things. I look old looking if I have too much of that all over my face. It just doesn't go with me. Some people look good with a medium, tan or highlighter, bronzer on their face, or natural tanning, or tanning beds. And some people like to be real dark brown. I don't look good. I look old. So this was the second one, and its name again was Sun Drenched. Okay, and there they are together. Do you see the difference? This is just a little more bronzier, but there was more besides this, and they got darker and darker. So we're going to put on the Sun Drenched, a little bit darker one. I'm going to put it right below the other one. Get this started again. Several pumps, squeezing the tube and pushing the applicator down at the same time. Okay. Now, hold on just a moment. That came out really good. Let me see it if I go back to this light one again. All right, now we got it. So, the lightest one is on the top. It's right there. That's the lighter one. Just perfect for my skin tone. This is if I want just a little extra color. And that's it right there. And then they get darker and darker. Definitely worth it, and I love the makeup head sponge already on it. So that's those LA products from the Let's Getaway line. Then, this is from LA Colors. This here is from the line Gimme, that's Gimme, Gimme a Kitty Kiss. I don't know when this was out either. Don't know how many things were in the line, flavors, other additional makeup to go with this line. I don't know. This is in the flavor orange, and the tube is 0.43 fluid ounces down here. LA Colors, and look at the way the tube is, and the flavor was orange, and it said new. So Gimme a Kitty Kiss is the name of the line right here. The tube is your standard tube from any lip glosses, tube version from LA Colors, but they made it a little more fancier by putting the ears of the cat at the end of the tube. Then they painted the cute face on there with the eyelashes, the nose, a little bit of the whiskers on each side here, where the whiskers are, and a little bit of the mouth. And then down here we have the tail. The tail's coming around and curving, and it's got stripes in the kitty cat's tail. So I got this. It's the only one I seen. I didn't see any other flavors. I didn't see any other packagings. This lonely one was laying there, and I took it. So I'm going to open that one too. And this here, it says it has the angle tip on it. I wanted to show you that too. Right over here, it says angle tip. And I like the angle tip products, you know, not just from LA Colors, but anyway. I don't like that ball thing. I prefer the tip. It seems to work better. So, orange scented. Now, there it is out of the package. Is that not freaking cute and adorable, people? I mean, come on. This is gorgeous. All right. And, of course, LA Colors is distributed by Beauty 21 Cosmetics. And this is out of Ontario, Canada. Or California. Ontario, California. Not California. Too many Ontarios on the planet. Okay. So let me smell it. There's that angle tip they're talking about. That's what I like. I like that better than the ball action or no ball or tip. I prefer this. Now, let me smell it and squeeze it up a little bit. Oh yeah, it's a gelée kind of a feel. It's tinted a tiny bit of orange. It's going to be really hard to get that on camera. It's right there, but I don't think you can really see it. It's tinted a little bit of orange. It's not a heavy orange color. Oh my God, it smells good, people. This orange smells really good. Oh, it's that nice orange smell. Not bitter orange, not overly sweet orange. Just the perfect orange. I'm putting some on my lips. I could smell it. It smells so good. Do you ever notice if you are a a lip gloss person, and no stickiness? I can't taste the orange, but you could smell the orange. If you're a person that always buys the same flavors, fine. But if you're a person who buys the same stuff, but says to yourself, I think I'm going to change it up once in a while to a different flavor or scent. Do you notice how your nose instantly is drawn to that? It's like your taste bud. When you keep eating the same thing over and over, or drinking the same thing over and over, your taste buds get tired. Well, so is your nose factor. It gets tired. So when something new is introduced to it, and it's good smelling, yeah, I'm all there for it, people. Candles, wax, air fresheners, makeup, it don't make a difference. So, yeah, I got this one. Need a sip again. Okay, now, I found some false nails. I don't wear them all the time, but occasionally I'll put a pair on. And I get whatever I get out of them, use-wise. So these here, I remember seeing these in Walmart. They might have been in other stores, just not Walmart's. But they came in a variety of different colors and patterns. This is called the Sinful colors. They're the claws. They're calling it claws. This is the Pro Nail Art Manicure. Manicure Pour Art. Pour, that's Pour, like when you're pouring something. Pour Art. And then I'm not sure how to say the rest of it. Maybe this is 2 different languages besides English. I don't know. But it says you get 24 nails and you get the adhesive tabs for this. This is the long length. Doesn't look too long to me, like some long lengths are really, really long. This looks kind of like a medium length, but they're saying long, so I don't know. It is an almond shape also. Long and almond, and there it is. Sinful Colors Claws. There were several different patterns and prints and styles and colors and you name it. This one here, I'm looking to see if it has an actual name. I don't know. I'm looking. I just See No Evil. That's what its name is. See No Evil. And these were about $25. My husband looked these up just for the hell of it, because I can't remember what they were when I did see them in Walmart around the Halloween time and the late fall. I remember seeing these, and all the parents that I seen today in the store too. I remember seeing them. I just couldn't remember what they were asking for them. My husband looked these up. These are $7. $7. I got them for $1.25. They don't seem to be the cheesy, thin kind of false nails that break and bend and twist and, cheap ones. These are more thicker. They look like they'll hold up longer. They won't bend when you're trying to do things and break in that. And chip them. I mean, literally chip it off like you chip your own nail. These are better quality ones. And they are called See No Evil. Now, I got some matte black ones in there. Just here. The rest are all up inside there. You can get 2 treatments out of this. You get 24. So 10 and 10 is 20, and then you have 4 oddballs. You can always file and shape something, if you want to make each nail different on your, you have all these extra nails laying around. You want to just use them up and create your own design on your hand of your nails. Says throwing these away, your oddballs. You can save them. and, mix them in somehow. These here are matte black, but some of them have this gold on them. And right away, without knowing its name, that I just said it 3 times now, see no evil. When I seen these today, as well as when I've seen them during fall and Halloween in Walmart stores, plus other stores might carry these, drugstores, Target, places like that. This here, right away, it caught my eye. It looks Egyptian. It has the Egyptian feel to it. It has kind of like, I don't know, are they sun rays or something with the Egyptian business? And then I seen it has the eye. It's a shape of the eye, this way, the eye, this way, the eye being, when your eye is open, it's the corner and the corner, and then the eyeball dead center looking out. And then it has right here. There's the shape of the eye. Then there's the spot where the pupil is and the iris of the eyes. And on the corners, it's just like the corner inside of your eye, when your eye's like this, okay? It's all in gold, and then we have this stuff right away. And I thought, Egyptian, right away. These were going in my freaking cart for $1.25. They had many in this particular pattern still there. But I love anything that has to do with Egyptian people. Let me tell you, the Egyptians, Cleopatra, Nefertiti, the King Tut, the Ramsey, the whole 9 yards. I love watching programs about the Egyptians. And these were coming home with me. They also look fortune-telling type of a way also. If you're into the fortune-telling business, these would be perfect for you. Also, you could just tuck them away for when Halloween comes in 2025. But you already get the tabs with it, the glue tabs. So yeah, I had to get these. So then, this is a different company. This here is called Salon Perfect. It's called Salon Perfect. I'm sure these came out of Walmart and drugstores just the same. Is Salon Perfect is not Greenbrier or 4-Star that is Dollar Tree's names. This here is Salon Perfect is a registered trademark of American International Industries. So it tells you everything you have to do, and you even get the filing thing in this one. This one, you get the nails, you get the glue, and you get the file. There's a file in here. And my husband looked these up, and these are going for $8 a box, and I got them for $1.25. It always pays to wait. If you see something in Walmart, unless you absolutely need it right there and then for a given reason, but if you can just wait, that you're not in a hurry, and then you can actually save yourself a lot of money when this stuff pops up in the Dollar Tree. So anyway, Salon Perfect is its name right there. And this one here is Modern French. It's the Modern French style neon nail set, a modern take on the classic French manicure. The shape is long. I would say they're long, not a short long. This is long. This is a lot longer than this long that they're claiming. This long. This more like a medium length to me, though they're calling it long. This is definitely long. Now, if you want to trim them back some, a little bit, you can, because they give you pretty much to work with here. And, of course, this is a new spin on the traditional French manicure. It's in a hot pink, but what it does is it goes from the darkest, and it starts going down lighter and lighter till it gets to there's really no white. It goes from the lightest pink to the darkest pink. It has that ombre look to them. And I thought they were so pretty and perfect for spring and summer right around the corner. 24 nails, nail file, and professional nail glue. So the length, I'm reading from the front here, the length is long, the shape is coffin shape, which I don't mind that. I don't like the pointy business. I don't like that. Coffin shape is nice, and oval shape and square. Otherwise, I don't like that pointy stiletto or whatever they call it. The color is cool pink, and the finish is a gloss. So that's those. $1.25 compared to the $8 that my husband looked these up at. All right. I'm going to take this out just to show you that what they're telling you. And there's all the instructions on the back if you've never used false nails in your life and you're just going to buy a pair for the first time. It gives you step-by-step instructions, what to do. So I'm just going to pull this pair out to show you how it's packaged. I mean, the outside packaging, I think, is pretty. It's very attractive looking. And I'm going to check the quality of the nail. So inside we get the case, plastic case. Of course, you pull up on it right here, like most. There's the nail sticking because of the static cling. So inside we got our glue right here, and it looks like it's a pink glue. I can see right through the very, between the bottom of the cap and the top of the tube. You can see the glue. It's pink. So some glues are white and some have a pink undertone. The pink will go perfectly with all the pink in here. I mean, you can use clear, but it actually gives you the pink. Now, let me check the quality of these nails. They're thin, but not too thin, but they're on the thinner side. I can tell right away these are much thicker. There's a much thicker quality in the Sinful Claws. They're thicker. These are thin, but not as thin as some of the Dollar Tree Be Pure ones are. They are ultra thin. You put them on freaking 5-10 minutes later, you bet one or a cracked on you, they're too thin. But these are really pretty. And that's the first half of the container. The middle piece contains, the ones that we're showing, and then you get the file. You get this file right here, two-sided file, a soft side and a more rougher side. You get that. That's in your second part of the cartridge. And you get this pretty metallic silver, just a paper insert for, packaging it. You could save this in. I'm sure you could use this somewhere in your scrapbook, crafting, or any other crafting. It's a nice heavy piece of cardboard paper, but it's metallic silver. So see, all this other stuff can be used in crafting. So that sits in the back right there of the second tube. So this was the first part, and just bear with me just a moment. All right. Now the bottom half is it's a 3-part tray, 3 separate pieces. The bottom part, you get this plastic Ziploc little baggie, and inside are all your other nails. And that sits generously in this part of the tray. So this goes into here. This goes here. I'm trying not to dump these. Your second part goes on top with your file, and everything fits inside of each other neatly. And then the last part was the top very part, is where your glue is. It's a 3-piece system, and whatever nails and stuff you don't use, you can put it back into this and maybe put a piece of tape on each side if you are worried it would get knocked off and fly everywhere. But if you don't have any children around, 4-legged animals around, you can just lay this down and it's easy. 3 pieces to keep it all together when you need it. If you're worried about, like I said, put a little Scotch tape on each side. That would be it. But I would keep something like this. Yes, somebody like me, yes. I'm passing my idea. When you get glue that's this shaped bottle with nail glue in, it would stick back in here. You buy, bottles of nail glue that is this exact bottle shape. It would fit back in here. You could put your extra nails from other sets that you have, loose, different kinds. You could stick them in here and keep them there. And you could buy this size files too, these emery boards that are just that size, and keep one in there and a few extras in that. Yeah, the case, you can actually keep this and repurpose it many times, and keep all your nail stuff together like that. If you just have a little bit of, not somebody who has a large collection. So anyway, so those ones were called the Modern French Neon Nail in the color Cool Pink for $1.25. Yeah, got those. Then this is 2 more sets from the same company, Salon Perfect. This set here is this packaging. Again, Salon Perfect. It's in a gold box. It even says liquid gold on it. Liquid gold. 24 nails also with a 14 karat effect. This one you get 30 nails. So you can go around the block 3 times. 3 different treatments. 3 different times of doing your nails. Mix and match. Whatever you want to do. 30 nails in this one. And this was the same price. It was $8 when my husband looked these up. Liquid gold is this line, not the French manicure. And this one here, you also get a nail file and you get professional glue. What is the color though called? Let me see. Did it have another name? I'm looking. I don't see any other name. Unless it's called Molten Metal Mani. Maybe that's its name. Right back here. Molten, meaning when something is molten. Like when you take oil and wax, and if it's thoroughly blended, you won't see that. But when it's not blended right, it's molted in there. It's like twisting and turning, and you can see the oil twisting and turning like oil and vinegar does. It separates and swirls from each other. Or paint, regular paint, house paint, craft paint. If you don't shake it and blend it and mix it well, you'll see the colored pigment, and then you'll see the white base, and it's swirling. That's why they're calling it molten metal mani. That's its name. So this one I thought was real pretty too. Perfect. Again, spring, summer. I don't like things that are weird prints. I like things that are, I like soft solids, but I like pretty prints. I don't like this weird psychedelic crap. I don't go for that. So this is the same story, same kind of case. And you got your nail glue. You got another one of the emery boards. Your extra nails is in the packet, Ziploc packy back here. And then these are the front ones. Now, I'm just going to lift this only to show you the nail. Look at that. I hope this is coming across. This is so freaking pretty. To me, it is just as pretty as the pink ones I just showed you. This is like a peach, light, pinky peach, extremely light in color, pinky peach base color. And then we got gold. That's why they're saying 24 karat gold effect. You got gold swirls. You have what you call a baby soft light pink blue swirl. A pretty medium purple swirl. So it's a pinky peach, very light pinky peach base, a medium purple lavender color, the gold color, and the soft baby blue that has a slight gray undertone to it. These are freaking gorgeous. Spring and summer, yes. All three sets I'm showing you is perfect for spring and summer. So I got those. And again, they're called Liquid Gold is the line. But the print of it is called Molten Metal Manny. Molten. So again, great deal. Great deal. So that's the second set. Then I got a third set by them. There's many more there, but it depends on what you like. I like pretty and simple and classy. A little flashy, but not way gaudy and psychedelic. That's not my style. So again, modern, Salon Perfect. This line is called Modern Art. These ones are called modern. Let me try this again. Modern Art. Okay? Modern Art. And there's the art. It's in metallic here. Art. And this one here is 30 nails also. The only one that you didn't get 30, you got 24, was in this one. The cool pink ones. Under the Modern French. Okay? Both of these, you get 30 nails each. So back to this one. Modern Art. Professional nail artistry. With no nail technician need. It says that on, I think every single one says something like that. Okay, this one here, what are they calling it? Pro Artistry is its name. Pro Artistry. That's what they're calling the print. The print is Pro Artistry. Same thing again. They also have, it says here, join our beauty network. Go to www.salonperfect.com. So you can go there. It tells you that there. You can join it, and I guess they let you know what the latest stuff is or whatever that's coming out by them. But this here, I'm going to take this out. The nails here. I'm trying to see. Oh, the box here. I want to come back to this again. The liquid gold ones. You see how I showed you the nails? But you see how the box is? Even the sides, both sides, it's exactly what the nail looks like. The gold, the purple, the blue, it's even on the edges on both sides of the box. And the pink one, no. This one doesn't. It's just whites on each side. But the one I'm currently talking about, which is the Pro Artistry, it has the way the nail is. I'm going to show you the nail itself. But the print of the nail, it's the whole side of the box. It's all of this mushed together. It's on both sides of the box. That's what the nail looks like. The nail itself is all those colors. So again, blue, emery board, 3-piece case stacked. There we go. And there's your bag of nails. And I'm just going to take this out. I'm going to pop one of them out of here. This is also a coffin style. The pink ones were coffin, I told you. The Molten Metal Manny, they're also coffin style. And so is the one we're currently talking about, which is called the Pro Artistry. This is also coffin style. But look how freaking pretty that is. I hope you're seeing this. This is a I wouldn't say it's white. It is not white. This is more like the color of water right here. It's kind of clear, but a jelly clear. There's a little bit of cloudiness to it, but it's kind of like water coming out of the spigot. When you're watching water come out of a spigot, that is the base color. And then the colors here, all these colors, like it's showing on the side of the box, it's the same print. It's showing you the print. This here has gold, as metallic gold, just like the liquid gold ones did. It has a pretty blushy pink. It has a much darker fuchsia pink. And it looks like it's some kind of a dark cream. They are the colors on the water base of the nail itself. So it's just like the color water coming from the spigot, watching it coming out of the spigot. It's that color. Then all those other colors are on top of it. The gold, the nice carnation pink, I would call this. This more of a fuchsia pink. And then we have a soft cream. Very, very pretty spring and summer. Okay, so that takes care of that. And moving along, I don't wear nails all the time. I know some people wear their nails all the time. They go get them done all the time. They do them themselves all the time. No, I just put nails on once in a while, whatever they last. When they start popping and, disappearing on me, it'll be a while before I put another pair on. Good amount of weeks goes by. But I got these 3 sets. This should actually last me for... Let's see, maybe I might put a pair on somewhere close to Easter. Probably one of these 2 I'll wear. And then I'll have 2 more left. Then I'll probably have a pair for either June or July, and definitely a pair for August. This is enough for me. Because I do paint my nails, but a lot of times I also leave my nails unpainted. I just don't always, I don't keep up with it. I don't want to keep up with it. Sometimes I like just a clean nail and clean hands, and that's it. Occasionally, I'll dress my hands up and my nails. Okay, now I have this bag. We're still on Dollar Tree, people. This here, I have showed you when I went to the Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia story video. I found it in the one Dollar Tree, but not the other, on that trip. And there's tons more Dollar Trees that entire long ride. But anyway, the very first one I stopped in, it was either Maryland or just entering Virginia. Here is the new, cleaner Dollar Tree I was talking about. They had a few bottles of this, but they only had the Brazilian mist. And I bought one, then I thought maybe I should buy 2. And then my husband said, I'll bring you back down here, 2 months from now, and God knows what they'll have yet. So today I took a chance going uptown. That's where I got all this. Up the hill, people. They finally got the hell on the ball and got some good stuff here. So, after I just said they don't get it in my other video, they really don't. I was shocked they found all this today. Right up the hill here. So, anyway, the Brazilian mist thing, the scent, the pistachio with the salted caramel. I love everything I found in it, and I just love the fragrance itself. I did see today in the Dollar Tree up the hill, I seen this. My store got it. So I grabbed another one of the Brazilian Mist 16-ounce body wash. I'll have this come summertime. So I did see another scent, but it wasn't the Paradise Breeze one. It was the one that had cedar wood and sandalwood mixed together. I don't like that scent. It's woodsy to me. It was also Parasic. It's under this whole, Sol de Janeiro business, and these are the copycats. So, when I seen this today, my store had probably about 8 of these. And that Dollar Tree out of town, the very first one we stopped at, the newly one, they probably had about 8 too. And I took one. So, I don't have to worry that I'll be out of my first bottle so fast. I got to spare until like 2 months from now, my husband's going to be going that way again because he has business down there. So, anyway, just in case I'm out of both by that time, who knows? Because I like to sometimes take a shower twice a day. Sometimes morning, definitely bedtime. I need to. It helps me sleep better. I have a problem sleeping sometimes. So, anyway, got this for $1.25, and it already tells you that right on the back of the bottle. It's right there, the $1.25. I love this scent of stuff. Everything in it, I love. The Brazilian Mist fragrance. So, anyway, then I got some drinks for myself. These all have to go in the refrigerator to get cool because they were not cold to begin with. This is from the regular food drink out, not their coolers in the front or their coolers up the front by the registers or the ones that's in the back of the store. This is just on the regular shelves where the food stuff is. So this one here is one of the Monster drinks. I like their coffees. I've had them for years, long before Dollar Tree carried this stuff. And I like their fruit juice things that are out. But I like other companies too. So this one here is an energy drink. It's 16 ounces. I paid $1.25 for, cheaper than Walmart even. Because Walmart does sell these. And they're not $1.25, they're more. And gas stations like Sheetz and Wawa's and Turkey Hills and whatever else you have, Stop and Goes or whatever they're all called. They don't sell them for $1.25 either. Everybody wants over $2 for these things. Some even pushing $3. So this is Monster. This here is called Monster Nitro. It's a nitro drink. It's energized, but it's nitro. They're calling it nitro. It is cosmic peach flavor. Cosmic peach up here. 16 ounces right there. Energy drink. I don't drink energy drinks every day, so it's okay that I treat myself once in a while. When I do, pick them up in the Dollar Tree, like I said, gas stations if I have to because I'm out for the day and or if I'm in Walmart and I'm thirsty walking around, I'll get them. But never had this one. Cosmic Peach. So I got this for $1.25. My store had loads of them. They had all these other companies, just not Monster. So I'll be trying some of those out. You'll see that stuff popping up in my video. Newer ones than stuff I've already had. So new flavors keep popping in. I guess this doesn't sell or it's overrun or whatever. Dollar Tree buys it and sells it to us. So I got Cosmic Peach Monster. I'll tell you, if you watch my videos and you've seen me talk about these beverages, there's always a little story. I love that. I love when they give you the little story. It says Cosmic Peach is nitro infused, creating a smooth, creamy texture that is a better experience than explained. So it has a creamy texture. What all is in this? I thought it was just, peach fizzy nitro drink. Maybe there's a milk. Yes, there is. There's a milk product in it. Right here. It says there's milk. So it's milk and juice together to give it that creamy, like peaches and cream feel. So, yeah, I'm excited to try that. All right, now, these are not Monster. These are the Prime drinks. Everybody and anybody's got these. And I've had a number of the flavors, from Dollar Tree or even Walmart, or a gas station again, trying them. Now, these ones here have me a little puzzled because I don't see the exact flavor on these. My husband looked too, and he said he doesn't understand it either. So we're going to start with this one, and this Prime has different lines. Again, different collections too. So this is the Prime, and I guess this is called the X collection. Because of the X, it's Prime. Right here. And all it says on the front here is hydration drink. 16.9 ounce, just like a regular standard bottle of water would be. 16.9 ounce, $1.25. We looked around this and around this and around this. I don't know. Are these mystery flavors? That's why they don't have the thing. It says shake well before opening. Refrigerate if you don't finish it all. And you need to consume it within 3 days. Very tiny print there, but it tells you after 3 days, if you didn't consume it, you might as well dump it down the drain. It says it's gluten-free, caffeine-free. It just says contains coconut. So I don't know what that's all about. But is there any other flavor to it? It says it contains 10% coconut water right there. I love coconut water. But is there any other flavor to this? We looked completely all around these labels, and we cannot find if there's anything else in it other than the word coconut water. I guess I'll find out when I go to drink it. There's nothing here that tells me. But this one is this way. It's pink and black, and then the prime is kind of in a white color, and the cap. Well, here's another one, and this is Prime X. Again, it just says coconut water. It doesn't tell me anything else. But the bottle pink, let me see, I'm going to hold this. The bottle pink, here, the label, it's the same color. The cap is exactly the same color, but the prime word is different. This one's in white. This one's in metallic purpley pink. So, I don't know. But they both say that it contains 10% coconut. Neither of them tell me what the freaking flavors are. But anyway, I took them. Now, this one here, I remember this was out in Walmarts and elsewhere. This was out during coming up to the Halloween time. This is why it's ending up in the Dollar Trees now. This one here is Prime Hydration Drink, 16.9 fluid ounces again. But this one actually has a freaking name. This one is called Glowberry. I just hope when I drink this, I don't start glowing. You know, like the neon, glowing thing. Or like what are they called? The fireflies outside. The lightning bugs, we used to call them. You know how they flicker with the greeny neon color to their bodies. So anyway, this one is Glowberry. That's all it says, Glowberry. There's a little story or something on the side of this one. Saying this also contains 10% of coconut water, antioxidants, vitamin B, and electrolytes. But it does not tell me exactly what the flavors are to make up Glowberry. Just like this, it doesn't tell me. Now, I've had primes where it tells you it's, strawberry banana or just strawberry or tropical this or mango that. These ones don't. I don't even know what the hell Glowberry is. But anyway, it's got that kind of color like lemonade. Not the yellow lemonade when you just make freshly made lemonade and you don't get the yellow tinge to it. That's the color to this. But this whole bottle is this black and that lightning bug glow in the dark color all over the label. But it's a Prime drink again. It's Prime. So I'll find out. And if there's ones that I like, of course I'll buy more. Stock up another 1 or 2 bottles on them. And ones I don't like, of course, I won't buy the flavor no more. So that takes care of that. Now I have one more bag from this Dollar Tree haul. Okay. Let me see if I can get the items out. Because they're going to slide off my lap otherwise. And then I'm going to have to keep bending up and down in the video. So, let me just get some of this trash in the bag here from opening products and showing you and swatching products. Just give me another minute here just to make sure I'm getting everything. Alright, this is all trash. Okay. I need a sip too, people. Let me take a sip. Okay. These are the last several products I have. I'm surprised my Dollar Tree had this much stuff, let me tell you. Most time I go in there, I don't find hardly any new stuff. It's always the same old, same old. Guess they're getting more shipment, and they're getting it, sent to this direction for a change, where some of the new stuff is finally coming this way. Otherwise, I gotta find stuff out of town at other Dollar Trees. Okay, now, if you watched one of my recent videos where I was talking about the Dollar Tree, during that trip to the three other states, my husband needed an eyelash curler, and the stores didn't have them. The Dollar Trees both did not have an eyelash curler in sight. So I told him, we'll find one in another Dollar Tree. Sure enough, I found one today. Our store had boatloads of them. They had different brands, different companies, different, style, on the handle or this or that. My husband needs an eyelash curler because if you didn't watch that other video, or if you did, but if you didn't, my husband, his eyelashes grow straight as a pin. Then they start to tip downward instead of curl upward. When they curl downward, they go out and curl down. They poke him in the eye, and he gets eye infections, one too much. And it's annoying. It causes itchiness and irritation too. So, as I said in the other video, this has been going on for the last several years now, that his eyelashes are doing this. So he went to the medical doctor about it. When he was in for another reason, he brought it up to him and asked him, what can I do about this problem? Well, the doctor suggested cutting the eyelashes, trimming them a little bit. But then you look ridiculous. So the other option was, he told him, get a curling iron like women have, an eyelash curler curling, and crimp them up a little. Train them to go upward so they're not poker straight or bending at the tips and poking you in the eye. So he had an eyelash curler for some time, and I don't know what happened to it. It broke, or it just got old, and it just fell apart. So he said he needed a new one, and we couldn't find any in those two Dollar Trees out of the area and the state yet, of what we came by, and also what we stopped, because there was a lot of Dollar Trees along this way, but I couldn't stop at every single one. So today I picked him one up, and my store had many different kinds, different styles, different companies, different kind of handles. He don't care, as long as it just takes the eyelashes up. So I got him a Sassy and Chic one right here. Dollar Tree, Sassy and Chic. This has like a light purple handles. I've seen pink, I've seen black, I've seen different companies. And I got him one so he's in business to start training those eyelashes to go the other way again. Once he starts doing it, they don't bother him as much. If he doesn't keep up with it, or if the eyelash curler works, until we get another one, he's screwed. So I don't use an eyelash curler because my eyelashes, they don't go poker straight and turn downward. Mine are just fine, and a little mascara, and that's it. I used to use these when I was a teenager, but I don't use it anymore. I just use the mascara, that's enough. So hubby got this for health eye reasons, because he thinks the men that wear makeup are tutti frutti, so let me tell you. But this does not mean makeup anyway. This is just to help the eyelashes. Okay, so hubby got that. Then I think I'm missing something. Hold on a second. I honestly think I'm missing something. Or am I cracking up? Oh, I'm cracking up again. Okay. Now, this says kids, but you don't have to be a kid. Okay? This here is Bolero brand again, from Dollar Tree, the Bolero. This says kids on it, but again, you don't have to be a kid just because the word kid is there. It's shampoo, it's soap, it's conditioner, Anybody can wash their hair and condition it with it. But they make it this way for little kids, for bath time and, whatever. So, but it is a shampoo and conditioner, 2-in-1, 8 ounces. I seen this in 3 different scents. I only chose, was it 3 cents or 4 cents? It's either 3 or 4 cents that it came in. I chose 2. One was strawberry kiwi or something. I can't remember what the hell the other one was, but I got these 2. It's soap. It's just to, like I explained, to get kids in the bathtub, to take a bath, wash their hair, this and that. The little ones. Or they like getting in the tub and they're excited because they want to use this every time they get in there. It's to, so, but it's all soap. So it's Bolero Kids 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner in peaches and sweet vanilla is this one. It's Bolero Kids. There it is. Peaches and sweet vanilla. 8 ounces. And you've got the peach guy on with the big eyes there. And on the back, it's just got general information. It is already pre-marked $1.25. And that's not a sticker, that is made into the actual tube itself. It doesn't come off. And this is great for traveling, or like I said, little ones that you're trying to get them to take a bath because they don't like a bath, or ones that like the bath and look forward to it every night, that they get a bath before bed and their hair washed. So summertime, school time, any time of the year. So this has the pop top on it, okay? It has the pop top. But twisting it off, they're sealed. They're already sealed. So lifting the seal, which is a lot easier, because it has a little tabby piece to pull the foil up yet on. These smell, it smells like peaches and cream again. It smells just like peaches in the heavy or light syrup. It's very peachy. It's very fragrant. If you want a fragrance to stay with you and you're an adult of any age, but you like fun scents like this, and you want it to stay with you like a day or two, depending on how heavy fragrance it is, because I love this kind of stuff, and I'm an adult, and I'll always love this kind of stuff. I don't care what they put over here about kids or infants or anything else. If it smells good, it's coming home with me. So, this smells nice. Sometimes you get Bolero products that are really, really good. I'm talking about the stuff that's fragrant versus makeups and other kind of products they sell. Sometimes they say it's a scent, and then you can't smell it. Or is it just bad product? I don't know. But these are fragrant. Yeah, it smells like peaches. Peaches in the can, peaches in jar, even those little fruit cup, things that you pack in a lunch. The one little cup thing, the peaches and syrup. Yep, it's what it smells like. Because I do not like a product that says it's supposed to have scent and then it doesn't have any scent. Yeah, there's no problem smelling this. I love this. I can't wait to use it, people. I can't wait to use this. 2-in-1 shampoo, conditioner together. So I got that one. And I picked up this one. This one smelled good to me, too, because I popped it. And then I took the ones I actually peeled. I didn't put them back. Don't have to reopen them anyway again. And then I also don't want somebody not to buy something because they think somebody was tampering. I take what I, smell. And so Bolero Kids. This is 2-in-1 shampoo, conditioner also, but this is in raspberry banana smoothie. Banana raspberry smoothie. 2-in-1, same 8 ounces, $1.25. It's right there. This does not come off. It's made into the plastic tube and sealed again, but I opened mine right here. It's a little, again, a little tab on the foil to peel the whole tab a lot easier right there. People, you smell the banana in this. It smells like ripe banana. You have bananas in your home. I say it's a lot more fresh banana smell, candy run. It's not candy run banana, no. It's true banana, like banana pudding, banana cream pie, bananas sitting on your cover, bananas that you eat any time of day or in your cereal in the morning. It's nice and banana, nice and strong. I don't smell much of the raspberry. The banana takes over, and that's fine with me because I love banana anything. So, got that also. Perfect for spring and summer, too. Shower, bath, if you're taking your shower bath, and then when you're washing your hair. Or unless you wash your hair over the kitchen sink, whatever the story is. All right, then I got this. I was looking at so many different kind, and I'll get more as time goes by. I'm trying to sample everybody's stuff. All these different companies with bar soap, hand soap, pump soap, foaming soap, everything. I seen a lot there today, but I can only choose so much in one trip each time. So this here is Nourishes from the outside in. This is Yardley of London's soaps. These are, in a lot of places, just not Dollar Trees. There's a 4-ounce bar, which is good. 3.5 is good. 4 is better. There's a 4-ounce bar. Yardley of London is the chamomile flower nourishing baby bar. So this is for delicate baby, newborn, kids' skin, or toddlers, whatever. But I'm not a baby, but I really like the way this smells. So it has chamomile flower in it. It gently cleans with shea butter. Dermatologists test it to be mild on sensitive skin, like a baby. And isn't that packaging so cute with the little duckies and little peeps, the daisies? So that's the side view. This is the other view. Same thing. And you can smell it right through the opening here, but I'm going to open it up anyway. This smells pretty. And a baby would smell so nice after they were, washed up and dried with this. There's the full-size bar itself. It's white. It has a curve to it, like a bridge, has like a bridge design. It curves so you can hold the bar better. It has Yardley of London carved into the soap right there. And it smells clean and fresh, people. Clean, fresh, no flowery type of scent, even though it says chamomile flower. It doesn't really smell like floral. It's not like that. It's just clean and fresh. And it's a mild soap. So if you have sensitive skin, or someone that has sensitive skin, you want to make a little gift basket for them or something, beauty products, maybe a coffee mug, teacup, and all that business, a care package for someone. Try putting this in. You can't go wrong, Or if you're not sure if somebody has sensitive skin, you can still throw it in. It doesn't matter. So I got that. Then I got some of these pens. Walmart sells these. A bunch of places do. All kinds of craft stores and variety stores. I love this brand. The Scentos, the scented pens. This here is 4 pens for $1.25. Scented Fun. This is, let me see. It says for ages 3 and up. I'm looking to see if there's something else on here that tells me what collection this is. It doesn't tell me. Well, anyway, these are what the pens look like. You get 4 of them. They're all this fancy schmancy outside design on the pens. And according to the back, this is what the scents are supposed to be. Though we have the pictures of different kinds of fruits and desserts going along the edge, the bottom, up the other side here. It says on the back that it's supposed to be banana cream pie, cupcake, or confetti birthday cake is another scent, grape, and strawberry. Love these kind of pens. I like that. They write real smooth. They're like gel. They just glide, but you get a little scent with them. I wish Dollar Tree had scented pencils. If you remember scented pencils, I'm on this scented thing to do my videos, people. I talked about the scratch scented stickers. Well, I loved those when I was a kid. Scented pencils I loved. I love scented ink pens, especially at Christmas time. When you get the candy cane pen, whether it had the cane or just the straight stick thing, drugstores, whatever. Department stores carried them. You had the one that wrote in the red and it smelled like peppermint. You had the one that wrote in black, it smelled like peppermint. You had blue and it, the ink I'm talking about. The candy cane, of course, like a candy cane, white and red. But you had blue ink, black ink, red ink, but they all smelled like peppermint. Then you used to get the ones, if you were, depending where you were, where you lived, this and that. Then you had the one where it was the green and white peppermint stick or green and white candy cane. They also, blue ink, black ink, and even green ink. And they smelled more like a wintergreen or spearmint scented versus the peppermint. Anything that's got scent, people. Pens, pencils, fragrance, shampoos, conditioners, candles, air fresheners. I'm scent crazy. So that was the first one that I just showed you. Banana cream pie, birthday cake, strawberry, and grape is in this package. This package is same kind of thing, just different. It's got the same kind of thing to the outside of the pens, the design on them. They look very high-end, classy, not some, cheap thing. They're really nice. Look at the design on these pens. I don't know how much better I could show you them. They're really eye-catching. So this package here now, this one contains blueberry, orange, strawberry, and straight banana. And that's that pack. So I bought both of these. Okay? 2 products left. And that will be the whole video of the Dollar Tree. This here, I normally don't go up this aisle. The aisle where things are $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. I don't really go up that aisle. But today I did. Just to go and see what the hell they had in there. I normally stay away from that department. But I'm glad I did. Because my husband, he has a pair of the earphones with the squeezy thing over here for the volume or to mute, when they're in your ear. Well, they don't work right with the television that we have. It's supposed to be Bluetooth. They're also supposed to be Bluetoothed, but for some reason, we don't understand why they're not working with the TV in the front parlor. They either don't work with it at all, or maybe there's something we're overlooking. Who knows? Because this is a new television. We only have it 2 months, 3 months at most. And then, of course, in the back room, that whole hell story, there's another big TV over there. But that one's been with us for about 8 years. But we had to buy another new one for the front. Because the other TV that was in there, which also was big screen, it ended up becoming a casualty or whatever. It's a whole long story. But anyway, my husband is looking for something that will work with the television. The right earbuds. And he doesn't want those big earphones, because Dollar Tree has those too. Yep, they're $5 a piece too, I seen in there. They had the big, huge, full headphones with the band that you look like a DJ or whatever. They got them in there too, but he don't want those. So anyway, I was looking, and I came across this company called Two Boom, numeral, and then word. I'll show you. They had 2 different styles, and both styles came in black or white, but they're 2 different styles. They are both $5 a piece. But the information about them is right here. All this very important information concerning distance and this and that, it's right there for you. So I was looking, and I seen these, and I was trying to compare this set to the other set by the same company. Right there. The numeral boom. 2 boom. Right there again, 2 boom. And Bluetooth, right here, $5, right there. And this is the front of it. It's showing you, enlarged the way the earbuds are, the case. And it says Vibrant Air. Vibrant Air. And it says True Wireless Earphones. And you get the charging case. It says Google Assistant and Siri, or how it's pronounced, is embedded right there. It tells you that. So on this side, we got more business here, more business on the other side. But the back is where you can see it through a plastic window here. It says it's got the touch control, the long-lasting battery, the carrying case charger, and the easy off and on pair. For pairing it with your phone, right here. Now, this other information was what I was reading. This style is that shape. There's your case. You get 2 additional extra pair of the rubber silicone comfort grippy things. And then there's a pair already on the earphones, the earbuds. So anyway, that's this shape. Okay? I'm going to tell you about the other ones. I don't have them, but I'm going to tell you about them anyway. These came in black and white, and the other ones, which I'll talk about, they also came in black and white. But I was reading the specifics down here. It says that this particular version, my husband looked these up. Dollar Tree sold them for $5 a piece. What did you say they were?
What?
These earbuds. Did you look them up?
I didn't get a chance.
Oh, he tried looking up, but there was something wrong with the phone, and we were out when he was trying to do it. But I'll tell you, these are more than $5. You can look them up yourself. They're more than the $5. But at $5, they're still a great value. They're still a great value because earbuds can get costly, even in Walmart. They go up and up in price in other stores. So to get these at this price, this is a good deal. So here, this specific style, this configuration and this style, the shape of the buds, right there. This here says that the specifics are the Bluetooth version 5.3. The driver unit is 10 mm's. Impedance, whatever, is 32. I don't know what OHM stands for, but it says the distance is 32.8 feet before you would lose the frequency. And you hear the disconnection or the buzzing in your ear or the static, whatever. It also says that this is a frequency respond of 20 HZs or KHZs also. The working time on these earphones is 3 to 4 hours. If you want more than that, then you're going to spend more on another kind of pair. But I think 3 or 4 hours, your ears do need a little rest after a while. Before you give yourself ear damage or something, hearing damage. Okay, then it says the working case is 8 to 10 hours. And then it says the charging time for these earphones is 1 hour. And then the charging time for the case is 2 hours. So I still think this is a great deal. And this was this style that you see, a lot of. Now, in the same brand, 2Boom, right here, 2Boom, they had another style. This case has a kind of a cushion shape kind of feel to it. And then these kind of buds and these. The other style that was also in black or white of your choice of color, from the same company, they had a case that was more rectangle. It was rectangle and not so much ergonomic and cushioned together. The buds, they were like this, but on top of the bud. The part that doesn't go fully into your, that's the underside of this. Right at this part, they had a I'm saying triangle when I'm trying to say rectangle. There was a rectangle piece over this. And then we had that big ear clip thing. They were also $5 in black or white. These also, this kind came in black and white. But the other earphones had the big hook things on them. And then they had this rectangle piece of plastic going right across the top of the bud yet. The frequency, the distance, this I just told you was 32.8 feet. That one, it was 28 something, which meant that you can go a little further with these at 32.8 feet before you wouldn't hear things right. So that's why I chose this pair, for that reason. But I also chose them for this reason, because they're the buds themselves. And you don't have no extra pieces here. You don't have that hooky thing there. I asked my husband when he came out, because he was not in the store with me when I went. I explained all this to him that I'm telling you. And I don't think he wanted the hooky things. And then that other piece sticking. But either model was black or white. And each of them was $5 a piece. So whichever kind you prefer. Or if you want those big bulky headsets, they got those for $5 a piece too. But and they came in lots of different colors and patterns. The cushion part with the that went over your ear like this, they had lots of those different colors, different patterns. But that is that big DJ set, what I call that. He just needs something like this. So hopefully these will work with our television. Because the other things that he has on the cord, they're Bluetooth too, but they're not responding, so we don't really know what the problem is. Maybe we'll figure it out one day. But hopefully these will work right from the get-go. So I got these for my husband. And then it's always good to have a couple pairs of earphones laying around. Earbuds, earphones, more than one pair. Because if they go right there when they don't work no more, and you're in the middle of something and you're doing something, and the damn things don't work, you're already pissed off, you get more frustrated, then you got to go to the store, or you got to remember when you go to a store to pick them up, because you have other things on your mind that you're in the store trying to buy. It's always best to have a few pair laying around, whether they're the buds, or the big headset things if you want, or the ones on the cord, without or with, either way, with this thing here, the I'm not even sure what they call it. It's a volume control microphone thingy thing on the cord. It's always best to have extras laying around, because they break, they fall, they get, they just wear out. The wires inside the earphones, the wires on the outside get crimped. You can always get extras and have spares, whether you like this style or the big bulky things, whatever you want. Even if you buy a couple cheap pair, they'll at least help you out, and you won't be getting so frustrated till you can invest in, if you want more expensive ones again. So these are made directly for Dollar Tree. It tells you that on the packaging back here. This is I know what I'm looking for. Just give me a second here. I know it's on here because I read it, and I just gotta remember where I seen it. Down here at the bottom, when you open the case down here. These are manufactured under the 4-Star Group, which is another Dollar Tree brand for Dollar Tree. So these are made strictly for Dollar Tree under the 4-Star name. And these were $3. That's what I'm telling you. It's always good to have extras. Any versions. Even if you don't like this kind, buy a set anyway, in case this or any style of these versions, and you have, expensive ones, semi-expensive ones, if they go, at least you got something to fall back on, so you can, you understand what I'm saying, so you get another expensive pair if that's what you want to do. It's always best to keep a few of these, and also gift giving, for something for somebody's birthday, with some other little merchandise. Um, Get well, feel good type of basket put together for someone, whatever. Easter coming up, for children, teenagers, even adults that like whimsical, fun things. This is called the Donut Earbuds. This is 3.5 millimeter auto jack. $3 for these. They're donut earphones. There's the earphones. I'm going to take them out anyway. There's the control, volume, microphone, pausey thing. And then here's the donut case. Now, I've seen these in 3 different prints. I'm not sure if there's more. There could be. But my store had this one, which is a brown, dark devil's food chocolate color donut. That is supposed to look like it has the white icing on it. And then, or frosting, icing, frosting, glaze. And then it has irregular specks of what looked to be like chipped chocolate or syrup that just, spread out ununiform from each other. So that's the one I chose. I also seen where the donut is an aqua color. And of course, this matches. This matches to this. The outside of the earbud. I seen where the donut was aqua, the frosting was pink, and it didn't have this kind of, the way that the chocolate looks on here splattered. It was actually the jimmies, the long candy jimmy, rainbowed around it. So that was pink and aqua. This is dark chocolate with white. And I seen purple donut. It was a medium shade purple donut, and pink icing. And then it had pink and purple sprinkles on it. So this is this version. The other version, again, aqua donut with pink icing and sprinkles, or purple donut with pink icing with sprinkles. These I would not call sprinkles. These are just irregular shapes, like I said, of syrup that dropped on there when they're making these actual donuts. Or is it supposed to be cookie crumbs, or I don't know. But I chose this one. So it says here about them, and then I'll take them out and show you. It says hands-free, lightweight, comfortable, compatible with most audio devices. It has a 3.5 millimeter jack, and then it has the microphone volume control. And that's what the jack looks like. If you can see it, it's that kind of jack. And that's exactly what my phone takes. It takes the prongy thing, not the flat, crimpy kind that goes into phones. Mine takes the traditional round, pointy, prongy thing, even from the days of the Walkmans and portable radio. My phone takes that. So anyway, there's some specs on here too. It's on the back. I'm going to read it to you in case you're interested or you want to know, before you get your heart set on and say, oh, I like these, but then I don't have the right jack. Or my phone doesn't take that jack. You can buy converter pieces. Go to Walmart or some place that, other stores that sell, the compatible adapter things. You can then still use these if you get the adapter piece that fits with your phone and plugs into this yet. This says here that it's the product spec. Speaker diameter. The diameter of the speaker is 10 millimeters. Sensitivity is 90 dB, whatever that means. The impedance is 320 HMs, whatever that means. Frequency range is 20,000 HZs. The plug is 3.5 millimeters. Stereo, cord length is 48 inches. press and hold to end a phone call, and capability. Oh my God, people. Capability with most audio devices. So that's everything I read to you. I'm going to slip them out, if I can get them out of this. Okay, here's the case. And when you open this up, okay, what do you have to do? Oh, you got to open this part yet, the bottom. All right, so here's your cute little case. Okay, we'll get back to it. Then you take your you know, you have to open this. You actually have to tear this open. It won't come through. You have to actually rip it. You have to rip it because it's in a way that it was manufactured that way. All right, there's no saving the inside part here, you know, from getting it out. See, it's even hooked. It's molded a certain way. There's nothing here to, you gotta rip it all apart. So here's your buds. Right here, the normal buds, and they got the little donuts on each side. Standard bud. Of course, you could buy extra jellies. You might even have extra, you know, silicone jellies. You know, if these get messy, just pop them off, and you could buy new ones, or like I told you, sets of stuff, you know, whether it's these kind. A lot come with, you know, an extra pair or 2 pairs of these extra jellies. They fit on all these, cordless or this version. It's all these little jelly silicones that come, you know, off and on like that. Very easy. You can clean them up with a little bit of a cotton swab and some mineral oil to get it off, or hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, you know. But if they're really, really bad, and you need new ones, and you have some laying around from extra sets. So there's the up and down volume, pause, call, hang up, the whole thing, and microphone, all in one. And then you get this cute little donut case of whichever donut case you pick. Let me see, how does this work? Oh, you have to turn it. Right here, there's this notchy piece right there. Get your finger there with that, and then twist it. Now, which way am I going with it? This seems to tighten it. There. You twist like a pill bottle, a prescription bottle, and your earphones fit right in there. Let me see. Twist them like this. I don't know if the microphone thingy's part, this here, it just about fits. So it's best to put this down in there first, then squeeze all your other wiring around it, right there. Then put your buds in. Your buds in like this. And then put your case. Okay, let me line it up again. Let's see here, where's the... It shows you there's a notch on the inside. See, there's this... Oh my God. There's this notch thing here. But inside, there's a slit right there. And on this end, on the inside, you'll feel the little notches. Any one of these 3 lines up with any one of those 3 open slits. There's one there. Do you see it right there? And then there's 2 other. They have to fit in together in order to close it. So let me try this again. I guess it would be a lot easier once I took the tie off that's holding this stuff together. Push it in. You could do this when you're more relaxed. Right now I'm trying to rush, but anyway, there it is. In and turn. And they fit right in there. So that's everything I got from the Dollar Tree. I hope to have some more Dollar Tree hauls coming. soon. And if you like this video, thumbs it up, people. Thumbs it up. Like and subscribe. And share. Hit the notification bell. Pass the word about my channel. And I thank everyone who watches. I appreciate everyone who watches. I'm glad I can bring these videos to you. I'm glad I can keep some people company also by watching my videos. And yeah, that's everything I got for everyone. So everyone be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. I'll talk to you real soon. And I have a Family Dollar Tree combo from a Family Dollar Tree combo. I have that video coming for you. And I also have an Aldi's little video for you. And yeah, so everyone, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. I'll talk to you real soon. Enjoy the weather, and it's getting nicer and nicer. We're supposed to have a nice day again tomorrow and possibly the next day. Nice change in the weather. Not that you're going out and it's so freaking frigid cold and you're weighed down with all this clothing. I can't wait till we're just down to, t-shirt and sweatshirt, and that's all you got to worry about. Put the winter coats and that whole business away. And, yeah, so I'll catch y'all in another video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.